Jenny Gow and Sam Collins answer some of your top technical questions in the pit stop. 1:49. Melbourne, Australia. Lewis Hamilton ensured Mercedes picked up where it left off in 2017 by topping the timesheets in the opening practice session of the Australian Grand Prix. The four-time world champion, who is looking for his third win down under, clocked a 1:24.026 midway through the session on the ultra-soft tire to head the field and teammate Valtteri Bottas by 0:551s. Winter testing in Barcelona suggested the world champions would once again be Formula One's benchmark team with increased reliability and improved long-run pace. And so far Melbourne has justified that belief. Lewis Hamilton of Great Britain driving the 44 Mercedes-AMG Petronas F1 Team Mercedes W09 on track during practice for the Australian Formula One Grand Prix. Charles Coates, Getty Images. Max Verstappen finished third quickest and was the fastest of a tight Red Bull and Ferrari quartet, albeit over 0:745s off Hamilton's pace. Local hero Daniel Ricciardo was sixth quickest in the early session, finishing 0:287s behind his teammate. Ferrari claimed fourth and fifth after opting to run the soft tire in the early phase of the session and only making their way onto the faster super soft tire on Sebastian Vettel's car in the final 25 minutes. Kimi Räikkönen finished a tenth of a second behind Verstappen using the soft, while Vettel was a further tenth of a second back in fifth. However, the German's pace is still somewhat masked after he ruined his best flying lap by running wide at turn 13. Another team who looked to make significant gains during the off-season was Haas, and Romain Grosjean delivered with the seventh quickest time ahead of Fernando Alonso, who recovered for eighth after enduring much of the session in the McLaren garage as the team rectified an exhaust issue. Fernando Alonso finished the opening practice session in eighth place. Clive Mason, Getty Images. Renault's Carlos Sainz and McLaren's Stoffel Vandoorne rounded out the top 10 as Toro Rosso narrowly missed out with Pierre Gasly just 0:12s behind Vandoorne. Sergei Sirotkin, who clocked the first official lap of 2018, was 12th fastest for Williams, narrowly edging Nico Hülkenberg's Renault and teammate Lance Stroll. It was a disappointing session for Force India, who were over 2.5 seconds off the leader's pace. Esteban Ocon was the quicker of the pair in 14th, with Sergio Perez 16th. Despite the fear that reduction in engines at a driver's disposal would lead to a decrease in track activity, there was plenty of action during the first 90 minutes at Albert Park. The second practice session at Albert Park gets underway at 4:00 p.m. local time.